Good afternoon, Husky Gourmet Foods family. Um, we want to let you guys know that in the near future we will be making some videos of food that we'll be selling to the public, and you guys have the ability to actually come get that food that week while it's freshly made. That's what we think of the idea. So far we're getting positive views on it. Definitely love it. Another thing too, this was all last minute, so we've been working all morning, Amy and I, making products and stuff like that. I decided to get our tiny mixer out and show you guys how to make homemade buttercream icing. Alright, so we're going to start off right now. We got butter and vanilla. Just dump the vanilla into your butter. Originally we weren't going to do this, but we figured last minute let's try it out, so just to let you guys have something to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to whip the butter. And what we're doing here is we're doing multiple batches. So this is not the recipe for a single batch. Basically all we're doing is whipping the butter and blending in the vanilla flavoring. Doesn't take long at all. Turn that puppy off, use your spatula. And we're going to scrape down the sides. It's always a lot of scraping. Everybody in the baking world knows that. Alright, we'll take some of that off the paddle there. Get it back into the bowl. So how are you all doing today? I know we've been having a lot of rain, but we finally had a nice day. Yesterday was beautiful, today was beautiful. There you go. Alright, so you're going to take that. We're going to pull this out. This guy looks like he's ready to fall. So we'll just scoop him up, drop him in there. Then you take your powdered sugar. This is how easy this recipe is. Everything's natural. You don't have to go to the store and get that stuff, that freaking chemical crap. Everything that Husky Gourmet Foods makes, all of our products, is all natural. We do not use corporation drugs, corporation chemicals. So what we're going to do is we're going to use whole milk. And you just got to do a little bit, pour a little bit on your powdered sugar there. Not all of it. This is basically to hold it down. Put that puppy on. Stick the lid on. Start it off on low, that way you don't get your powdered sugar flying all over the ceilings and walls. That's a mess. No one likes cleaning that up. So what we're doing is we're incorporating the milk, and it's whole milk, powdered sugar, butter, and vanilla. Once it starts getting a little together, like binded together, we'll put it on high so it can mix. Turn that. Alright, there we go. Now we'll get that puppy spinning. This is our small mixer, but it's fucking powerful, I tell you what. For being as tiny as it is, she's got a lot of power. I think it's running at 610 amps. It's pretty decent. Or watts, I'm sorry. Alright. Now I'm going to turn it all the way off. This puppy up. So you can see that it's thick. We're not done yet. Like I said, this is not a single recipe. We'll take all that butter out of there. And all that cream. Yeah. This stuff is really freaking amazing. I hate freaking store crap. They've been poisoning us for decades, corporations and governments, and they've been lying to us. But the funny thing is Mahusky Gourmet Foods, before it became popular, all of our baked goods, we've never put any kind of harmful corporation chemicals into any of our stuff. Any of our products. So that's kind of one of the benefits. I know it sounds like it's like the world of baking, but you can make the baking world a better, healthier world. And one of the key things to do is to go natural. Eliminate all the corporation drugs, the corporation chemicals. Support our local farmers. That's what we do. We've been doing it for 15 years now for the business. But even before the business existed, my wife and I have been supporting the farmers. Alright, so we got that again. So that's what it looks like. This is our last step. So we're going to take more powdered sugar. Like I said, this is multiple batches, so don't assume this is one batch. Powdered sugar, and we're going to take the rest of our whole milk. And we're going to put it right back on there. Now we're going to end up blending everything together to get a wonderful tasting buttercream. And as you all noticed, we didn't have to put any dangerous corporation chemicals in it. Stick it on low. Now we're going to bind everything together so that way it's not shooting all over the place. And they had like an atomic bomb of powder just going poof. Alright, so it's starting to bind. Now I'm going to turn it on high. That's how easy this recipe is. You don't have to go and waste your time and buy the stuff at the store. Not to mention, most people do not like that grocery store icing. It's disgusting. The biggest complaint over 15 years that we've ever heard is they blame it on the sugar, but it hurts their teeth. But with our icing, we've never had that issue because we're in control of everything. The product that's inside the corporation's icing that is hurting the people's teeth is not the sugar, but is actually a harmful chemical. I have to watch what I say. Originally, we're supposed to tell everybody that this is for entertainment purposes only, just in case the public actually ends up learning something. That's true. So. But yeah, you can research and find out what chemicals that they stick in there that's actually causing people to have pain in their teeth. But I guarantee you it has nothing to do with milk, sugar, and butter. Nor does it have anything to do with vanilla. This weekend we have a big event that we're going to. We can't wait to announce that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, now I'm going to let you see what it looks like. Turn that puppy off. Don't forget to hit the affirmation button. It definitely helps us out a lot. Comment below. Let us know what you all think about these videos. That helps us out. What are your thoughts on the videos that we're doing? Do we continue making these short videos? Do we make them longer? Are they good the way they are? Would you like to see half-hour or 1 hour long videos? Now, these are all questions that we're wondering because We don't normally do this. We just make the stuff and serve the public. So we're going to take this off. I'm going to show you what this looks like. As soon as we scrape off our paddle. But yeah, once you get the hang of this, I mean, you can make this really quick. And it's so freaking good. I mean, we've been doing this for 15 years. And everybody loves it. We have multiple icings as well. Let me bring this over here for you guys. But you see how nice and thick that is? I mean, use a butter knife here. See, it's not runny, it's thick. Alright guys, that's it. Like I said, this was just last minute, so we pulled out the tiny mixer and wanted to show you this real quick. It wasn't actually on our agenda, but we figured, you know, the people out there probably want to know what we're doing. So let's show them what we're doing right now. Alright guys, thank you very much. We appreciate everything. Again, let us know what you think about us making products online and then the public being able to purchase them live, or not live, but that week, so they're fresh. And let us know what y'all think about the videos. Alright, thank you all very much. Have a sweet day. Make sure you hit the affirmation buttons at the bottom and leave a comment.